All right, so we're just fresh off watching the eFootball Connect. I'm going to do a quick roundup for everybody that's asking questions. And if you are wondering something, these are the categories that they covered. Category 1, 2, 3, and 4. Campaigns, gameplay, new features, and a notice at the end just about online and stuff. Couple of good, couple of bad, couple of ugly, and a couple of things missing as well, such as Messi, Maradona, whatever, right? So we're going to go through this. They did announce that they have obviously partnered back up as the official World Cup 25 eFootball FIFA E event campaign that's going to be kicking off in December. They also have a brand new FIFA E World Cup campaign here with Gattuso. It looks like a shop. You unlock points. You're able to unlock whatever you want and buy whatever you want with those unlocked points. They also talk about these brand new cards coming. Showtime Extraordinary one, 100 players in the box. And there's also a second one, which is a 30 box. And you get a free draw starting tomorrow, Thursday, the 4th of December. And it will be a free daily spin. So you sign in, you get your spin, boom. You either get a card or you get somebody else in the 30 box that's here. Also, you have this Ronald Koeman card as a brand new 3D manager. He's going to be aggressive center in A. And he is going to link up with Collar and David Beckham, the two of them, as Epic and Showtime cards. There is also going to be other cards in the box here with Koeman. You don't get, if you buy Koeman, you don't get him with these two highlight cards. He's just going to come with two highlight players. These are epics. They're different cards altogether, right? There's also this brand new AI event that they're bringing where player card restrictions are going to be there. That's going to be there, right there. You lose a player every time you play and win a match. So if you play with a starting 11, you win that game. You can't play those players anymore until the event is complete. We also have this here, which is a brand new campaign that's kicking off, which is tied up with a brand new announcement of the African Cup of Nations. So that's a brand new partnership that they have here, the African Cup of Nations. And that's going to bring in, as official sponsor, that's going to bring in a load of new cards. You've got a load of Showtime cards here. You've got a load of different cards. There's going to be 2 volumes of cards, as you see here and here. And then also on top of that, we do have a brand new campaign, which is the festive campaign, which is Oliver Kahn. Now, it says that Oliver Kahn is going to be able to be picked from this list. He's going to have a brand new goalkeeper skill, which the goalkeeper skill that they saw here is, I'll let this play through here. It seems to be that they are talking about it actually being like Fortress, that it's going to buff up defenders' aggression. It comes with a brand new skill, and it says it here in it, right here. If I can play this.
Known as GK Spirit Roar. This skill increases the physicality of the defenders on your team. It is activated when using a keeper with this skill.
And that's
while your team is leading after half-time.
When your team is leading with this skill at half-time, it'll build an ironclad defense. So it's like Fortress, basically, another contextual one. They have this brand new campaign that's kicking off with this, and then brand new legends, right? So let me go back to the legends here. So these are the legends that they've added. There's going to be way more. You can see in the bottom there, here. There's going to be way more. But Steve McManaman, John O'Shea, Philip Kaku, Ricardo Ferri, they're all coming to the game very, very soon. McManaman is an interesting one. Ferry's an interesting one. John O'Shea and Kaku, we kind of knew they were coming. So that's new legends coming there. Brazilian League Showtime and cards are going to come. And then we have the return of Treasure Link in January. That's not coming till January. They also had about this nominating contract, not really worth it. I'll do a specific video on gameplay update, but essentially they've changed a couple of bits and pieces with defenders. True balls are nerfed, but also buffed from a defensive side point of view. So it seems that now stamina is less important for defenders if they've got high defensive awareness, and you also don't need acceleration on defenders anymore for you to keep up. So it looks like the speed boost and the attacking players actually being able to just leave defenders in the dust is now rolled back from the last update that they did. And they talk about the different updates there. The difference in abilities caused by players' top speed and acceleration. Meta change to the player stat defensive awareness. You can see here before and after, and they're talking about it there. So that was before that, you know, somebody like Gabriel was not able to keep up with a striker. And they're going to show you the difference here. So some people like that attacking ability that you were able to get the ball out. A lot of Capello spam was working this way. Is that a W or an L? Who knows? As of right now, we'll have to see tomorrow with the gameplay. But that's what it looks like afterwards. So they spend about 3 or 4 minutes talking about this, but that is essentially it, like leveled up. Defenders are now able to keep up with attackers and put in challenges irrespective of their acceleration stat if they've got high defense of awareness. Excuse me. And then also they talk about the stamina as well at the bottom there, right? So they show you the stamina here and getting across the passing lanes to buff passing lanes for the defenders. Now, I talked about this before. We'll probably talk about it tomorrow as well. You can see here that even though Gabriel has got low stamina, he's got high defensive awareness. He's able to get the ball and actually stop the ball from going through. So they add new goal celebrations. And then last but not least, this will be from different things. They've added the ability to be able to choose different boosters and this brand new analysis mode, which seems to give you in-game and pre-match, post-match, halftime analysis of how you're playing, how the opponent is playing, and it gives you in-match feedback. And that's pretty much it. That is pretty much it, lads. They also talk about the internet and all that, but that is pretty much it for an eFootball Connect wrap-up roundup.